Greetings. Hope this video finds you well and prospering. Check this out. I'm gonna keep this short. I just watched the guy's video. He's over in the Philippines. That's gray hair. He's over in the Philippines, and he's talking about how men are going broke in the Philippines with getting falling in love with a Filipino woman, which is easy to do, and then moving in with her and spending a lot of money on investing in the house and doing all the traveling and the back and forth province to the cities and the food and everything. And next thing you know, their funds are low, their savings is low, and they don't have the monthly income to maintain the relationship. So then the family is like, if you ain't financially supporting us, then get on gone. Listen, I get all that. That can all be avoided. As we all know, that can all be avoided. And I was trying to share some information with some individuals regarding the Philippines because I lived in the Philippines. My ex-wife is half Filipino. My ex-mother-in-law is from the province of Leyte. I still have technically family in the Philippines. I have connections in the Philippines still. So I know how to move around in the Philippines. Yeah, even though I was there as a young man, 18, 19, 20-year-old young man, from 1988 to 1990, I learned the game real fast. Because wherever you live in life, you learn how to maneuver where you are. And then wherever else you go, the things that worked then, you want to apply that in every area of your life, whether it be in another country or not. So, yeah, I learned how to get it in the Philippines real fast. Within, a couple of months, I knew what to do and how to handle myself in the Philippines. And these guys move over there. And here's the thing. This is what I personally noticed. When I was in the Philippines, there were older men there who got out the military, expats. They got out the military, retired, and they left the States and moved to the Philippines. So those guys were ex-servicemen. They had military pension coming in. They had medical coverage from the military. So they were good. Like very rarely did a young man strike out for the Philippines, like a young American, like, oh, I'm going to the Philippines, because there's 3 stages of manhood: startup, striving, and established. So when I was in the Philippines, there was established expats from other countries and America. These men were established. They had, pensions and money coming in. And then the ones that were striving, they had bars. They invested in bars and clubs and stuff. So they had money coming in. See, a lot of these new guys, passport guys, blue book gentlemen, nomad liver traveling, these guys, they strike out for the Philippines. And I told these guys, listen, when you get in a relationship with a Filipino woman, you're in a relationship with the entire country. Yeah, make no mistakes about it. The entire country is going to court you. Yeah, you're gonna to the younger guys, you're gonna be Kuya, you're gonna be Big Brother, you're gonna be Kuya, whatever your name is, because I'm Kuya Chris. I was Kuya Chris, the younger guys, and then you got your guys saying your age, the brothers, and then the elders are gonna show you. They're gonna show you that, listen, because the elders are just elders. You just feel it and know it. They're the elders. So it ain't a lot of talking going on with the elders. They are steadfast, unmovable. They're established. You just feel it that's an elder. You show them respect, and they just calm, and they just move calm. The men and the women. So when you get with a young Filipino woman, or even a middle-aged, older Filipino woman, you're getting in a relationship with the entire country. Yeah, make no mistakes about it. I'm not talking about no financial, like you got to start providing and all. I'm saying They move as a group. Filipinos work as a good group of people. They want to see every Filipino do good. Most of them, that's my encounter. They want to see others come up. Because when I married my ex-wife, we hired her cousin to be our house girl. So we had a maid. My wife was 18, I was 19, and we had a live-in maid. Because they want to spread the wealth. They want other people to come up. And so her mother, my mother-in-law, asked, hey, do you think Chris would mind paying so-and-so to live with you guys instead? That would get, that'd get another Filipino out of a less, out of a poverty type situation. So we had extra room at this, our house, our base. I'm like, yeah, she can clean up and help. Because my wife, she was working on base at the exchange, the store, the exchange, base exchange. And so her cousin gave her a place to stay. We paid her. And, she kept the house clean. And she did a great job. And so, yeah, once you get involved in the Philippines, you get involved with the whole country. Yeah, you're not about to go over there and just get a woman unless you're going to get her and pluck her out the country. But yeah, if you're going on over there, and that's a bad idea to get her and pluck her away from her culture. That's why I didn't marry a full Filipino woman, because I didn't want to take her away from her culture, and I didn't know if I was going to stay in the Air Force or not. That goes back to being a startup man, striving man, or an established man. See, a lot of guys, when they marry foreign women, they're in the military, or they foreign workers. They know that they can go back and forth from their home country to the Philippines, and they're working and they're earning money. Guys going to the Philippines trying to live like striving, established men, and they're just startup men. Like, yeah, you're not going to go to the Philippines and get hired over a Filipino. Yeah, I'm going to tell you that now. Yeah, because they have a certain age limit in the Philippines, whether it's documented or not, to where, they look out for each other. They want their aging population to no longer work so that the younger people coming up can work. So they have a lot of OFWs, overseas foreign workers. So if you're an American or a Canadian or something, you go to the Philippines trying to make money, they're like, there's Filipinos who are going abroad to make money. So you have to do your research, and I'm trying to kick game to these individuals, whether they see the channel, shit, man, share this video, man. There's no need to go broke in the Philippines. It's so cheap to live. You just have to understand where you are in your stages of manhood. Startup, striving, and established. Startup, striving, and established. That startup man and that striving man, you're going to have to continue to get it. You're going to see in the Philippines, you're going to see all those established men and think, I can live like that. But no, those established men have pensions coming in. Them established men have disability, Social Security. They have health care from disability and Social Security. So yeah, you're going to go to the Philippines. You're going to be paying for that stuff. If you're not an established man, you're going to be paying for that stuff. Listen, a vet go to the Philippines earning $2,000 a month on disability, and he has medical coverage. And the medical coverage is great in the Philippines for veterans. Yeah, see, I'm an established man. I'm a veteran. I get health care from my time in the service. And I own rental property, and pretty much everything that I have is paid for, and little to no debt. So I always said, I'm going to go to the Philippines when I'm firmly established. I wasn't trying to, stay in the military and go be a startup man there, and then, continue to be a striving man in the military, going back and forth to the Philippines, being able to afford going back and forth. It's like that. You have to recognize that. So I'm gonna end this video. Listen, don't underestimate that you need to be wise when you're going to the Philippines. It's a beautiful place, just like anywhere else is a beautiful place, as long as you have your mind set on being successful. Listen, go and test the place out for a month before you make that big move. And don't get locked in with one woman right away. Let me get this phone. Mom's calling me. I'll give it to y'all later. Peace.